Hey y'all, I'm doing Libra next, and that's because my one of my good sis, Sweet Toxin, donated to my page. Let me tag her in this right now. Yes, yeah, she was kind enough to donate to my channel. Um, if this message resonates with you, please hit me up for a personal reading. Yes, just for you, girl. If it resonates with you, please hit me up for a personal reading. Also, I'm open to donations. So, for my Libra energy, okay, I'm going to start with the spell casting tarot, well, oracle card deck. Let me see what the general energy is for my Libras for the rest of February 2021. Ooh, clarity. What's up with that? So Cancer just got that. I don't know if you're dealing with the Cancer, or you have like heavy Cancer placements. I also see Virgo with this. Now this is in a totally different deck, but this was just sitting there like a time to give rather than take. So you may be realizing that you should either be one, being more nurturing to yourself, being more giving to yourself, um, or that you should be a little bit more nurturing to someone around you. You are being, it's making something very clear that you should be more nurturing to someone in the situation. Now, I want to see if it's you or them, because like I said, energy is interchangeable. So are you realizing that someone is being less generous with you? Fertility. It could also mean, so with the fertility, or the financial health, it could mean that there's something that's being birthed within you, something that's like getting you excited, something that could be possibly making you some money down the line, something that may just be something creative, or you might want to deal with children just because the fertility card is here. Ooh, okay. Just because the fertility card is here, you might want to deal with children. But I do see that you're planting some roots, so I definitely do think it could be something to do with children. I do feel like you're planting some roots that's going to lead you into a money tree. And that's kind of what I'm hearing. But I am going to clarify. It may be time to really, really get serious about what it is that you want to launch, start. And you'll see why, or it's clear to you why this should be a time for you to really focus. Okay, time to give to whatever situations, right, instead of taking. And you'll find that there's going to be a win-win outcome, okay? Especially if you look at the bigger picture. Damn. So I do see that through some type of conversation, because this also comes out a fiery climax approaches. Through the fiery climax, some things may be said between you and a person. I do definitely get another energy. Let me get some more clarity. Let me get with this clarity card. Oh, this is juicy. Yes, you're at the beginning stages of an action. Now, the fiery climax that could be approaching literally could be, look, with the Aries card, it could definitely mean a new start. Aries are a damn it, they are one of the signs that will start off the pattern. They start off the pattern for whatever is about to happen. The Aries definitely is a sign that takes charge with situations. So if it talks about an action, or you definitely could be dealing with the Aries. Okay. If it's, or Sagittarius. If it's talking about actions that you need to take once you become clear, this is the time to do it. Or you need to be clear. Yeah, you need to be clear on what kind of actions you guys should take. Okay. Or clarity in the situation is coming. And I'm not sure if you're going to talk this out, or if there may be an argument, if things have been hostile recently, but you're going to realize that it may be time for you to be a little bit more nurturing in the situation. You know, Libra is a very romantic sign though, so it's very Venusian, so you guys may be actually trying to give yourself more to the situation, but you see that it may be time for you to go into your own little shell, right? And this would be new. This would probably take this person off guard, but something that they did or something that was said, literally, right, with this, or you're waiting for them, maybe they see that they need to grow up. Yes, because I'm supposed to. That's why you came. Okay? Maybe they see or you see that, you know, it's time for them to grow up, because the Page of Wands turns into the King of Wands. All right? They're not seeing, once again, they're not seeing your loyalty. They're not seeing your loyalty. And it's clear to you now that they're not seeing your loyalty. At the end of the day, you have to be able to speak your piece. It's so much that I'm hearing. You don't want to leave anything left unsaid, because that's going to leave a bad taste in your mouth. But I don't know, with this fertility, you have a lot of ways that you can end up taking this situation. So let me explain to this. The Seven of Cups, there's a lot of ways that you can end up going about the situation. But the main thing is that I see with the Emperor is that you're going to have to take control of the situation. You're going to have to take control of what may be best for the situation, and not be all up in your head about this is the worst thing. Oh my God, the worst thing in the world is about to happen. No, calm down. If it's really time for you to focus on yourself, you will know. It's being clear to you after a conversation, after everything is being said. It's going to be clear to you. Okay, let me focus on myself, because there's a win-win outcome. All right, there's a win-win outcome, but it is looking about the bigger picture, and the bigger picture is going to be enlightened to you. Okay, it talks a lot about, I hate to say it, but I got goosebumps. Like, I literally see that you feel like someone's holding you back from your money. You feel like something's happening with your money, and it has something to do with someone else. Someone's taking from the foundation that you're trying to set with yourself. And if you really clearly see that happening, I'm not saying break up. But I'm saying talk it out. Being in your head and being in your emotions is not going to help you. It's not going to help the situation. It's not going to help that money, honey. Being in lack in places of in your love life, in places of your family, feeling lack, feeling like things is not right, always does affect the money. So with this financial health, I also do see with financial health, I also do see your self-worth. And how crazy is that? It's time to really see how valuable that you are. Financial health, I don't see finance so much as like, you know, actual finance, because we're wealthy in ways that are not monetary. You know, we're wealthy in the love that we give, and in the way that we cherish our people, the way that we're doing certain things. So that is definitely part of that. It's a bigger picture message. You know, it's definitely you having to stand in your power. With this Queen of Wands, you are literally the Queen of Wands. Stand in your power. Stand in your power. It's things that you want to make happen, but honey, the Wands and the Swords is working together. You feel like shit ain't gonna work. Sis is not worried about that. She's worried about her royalty. She's seeing how valuable she is to the situation. She's seeing how valuable that she could be to herself. It's time to focus on the money, honey. It's time to focus on what avenues you could possibly go with. And I see dream job, fantasy place. Maybe there's a move that you want to have. There's a move. All right. You know, if it's something that you want to do, it really is time to, with this Six of Cups, let bygones be bygones, I heard. And if someone didn't want to sip from your cup, I don't know why I heard that. If a motherfucker didn't want to sip from your cup, you're going to have to let them be thirsty, honey. Just leave them thirsty. Yeah. It may just be time to just be like, I'm not saying that there's like somebody that you should be moving away from, but like I said, if there's a move, it's time to make that move. It's time to let that go, whatever it is, because it's standing in your way of financial health. Health, it's standing in your way of your money. You feel like there's a move that needs to be made, and it's literally being given to you. This ideas, these your brain is being impregnated because it's time for you to follow your intuition. No matter what you've been through, you've gotten through it, right? And it's telling you like, yo, when are you gonna just trust us? You got the whole world in your hand, but you're just sitting there and not doing anything. You feel stuck. You feel stuck. You don't believe. You don't have the faith. But I do see that there's a time that if, as long as you're making good decisions, you're gonna, as long as you're really listening to your intuition, as long as when something doesn't feel right, you don't do it. And when something does feel right, you do it because you move in the energy of love, Libra. You're so Venusian. Okay, so it's like, let me just get one affirmation card for you so we can end this off right. Oh man, Libra's energy, I see y'all being powerful as fuck by the end of the month, or like going into the spring months, because y'all usually do good when it's hot outside. Y'all do better that way. So yes, what does it say? Don't wait for it to happen. Make it happen. Make your own future. Okay. How crazy is that? How full circle it is. The clarity is coming to you for you to move how you know you're supposed to move. For you to not be stuck. Get up out of that energy. Don't let nobody hold you back, and be as communicative as possible as new ideas are being birthed to you about how to get money, about how to get happiness, about how fantasies are supposed to come true. All right? All right, my Libra. I love y'all. Peace.